How's it going, everybody? Visa here, and I'm bringing another tutorial video today. So today I'm going to be going over the MW2 Liberation mod, and what I'm going through in this video is, I'm not going to go through like the basics of how to use it. I'm just going to teach you how to install it and how to get it working, because recently there was an update or patch. I don't know which one to word it for. There's been a recent update or patch for MW2, and what it did was this MW2 Liberation mod does not work online anymore, or at least with the newer exe that is put into the game, or into your files. And what'll happen is you'll get like this internet issue or something like that when you try and load up MW2 Liberation with your MW2, like with the new exe. So today in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to actually get it to work, or how to be able to use a mod menu and like maybe like make custom lobbies for you and your friends. Thankfully, they made it, or with this new exe thing, you are not able to make online lobbies anymore. However, you can still go into the old exe and you can actually like make lobbies with you and your friends. So like, say for example, if you want to level up one of your friends, you can go ahead and do that. If you use the Liberation mod and you level up one of your friends who is not using it, they're totally okay. Like if you level them up and give them all the challenges and give them all the weapons, all the skins, all that stuff, they're okay. I've done this for 5 to 6 friends. I don't remember the exact amount, but it was around there, 5 or 6. And actually, none of them have ever gotten vac banned from me. Like they have been totally okay. I have had multiple friends who have been playing the game recently, and I finally, like at first, for a while, I have actually not known how to get this working for quite a while now. I've been having my friends have been just leveling up themselves and whatnot. But yeah, so in this video I'll be teaching you how to get this to work. Alright, now to get to the basic tutorial, what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to open up, you're going to want to go to this link in the description of the video, and you're going to want to click download, and you're going to download, you'll have a little pop-up down here, of course, if you're using Google Chrome. Once it downloads, I'm pretty sure if you have WinRAR, it'll come as a WinRAR file, and you just got to extract it to wherever you want. It doesn't really matter where you have it. For me, personally, I have it in pretty deep into my files. But anyways, desktop, MW2 Liberation. Also, there's a mods folder with all of this stuff that you extracted and or installed. And if you ever find any mods you're interested in and you want to use them in this Liberation mod, what you're going to want to do is you're going to open up this mods folder and just copy it in here. These are all the ones that come preloaded with the thing, or at least they did for me. And what you're going to want to do is go to the application down here, Liberation, and this is what it looks like. So what is normally going to happen, or what has been happening recently, is you're going to click load game. Like normally you're down here, you choose what mod you want to use or whatever. You can leave all this stuff as it is. It normally looks like this anyways from preloading it or using it in the past. What you're going to want, what normally happens is you click load game, your game loads and whatnot, and you go through the process of setting up your lobbies or whatnot and making lobbies. But recently, what's been happening is you'll kind of, if you wait for about 20 to 30 seconds, your game's just going to close and you're going to get a message. And I'm going to help show you how to fix that. Now, let's just wait for it. Wait for it. Yep, there we go. Made a noise. Unable to communicate with the Modern Warfare 2 Liberation module. Please allow network access to try again. So, to actually fix this issue, again, big thank you to one of my friends who actually did this for me, or thought of this idea, is you're going to want to download this file that's in the description. And what this is the multiplayer exe, but this is the old exe. This is the oldest one, or this was the one previous to the recent patch and or update. I really don't know what exact word to use. But anyways, you're going to download this. And once it's done, you can just drag it to your desktop. It doesn't really matter. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into your Steam directory, which is your local disk, whichever your main drive is, program files, x86, Steam. Again, this is for people might have their place in or their Steam directory in a different place. But you're going to want to go to Steam, Steam Apps, Common, MW2. And here you go. This is the newer exe. If you want to save it somewhere else, you can just drag it back in later. You can just make a folder, new exe. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to drag this file into the folder, or wherever you put it. Put mine on my desktop, and you're going to want to drag the new exe, or the old exe, into your file. It says 1 here because I've done this before. I've done this before. And what you're going to want to do is if you click load game, you're going to get some. I'm missing executable. That's not true. That's weird. I've never had that happen before. Let me try loading it again. Alrighty guys, I'm back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Actually, the issue that I was just having was a minute ago I was saying how I had the number 1 on the, sorry, where'd it go? In my Steam directory, when it had the 1 there, it actually does not consider it, like, it doesn't, like, notice it's there. Like, I was trying to launch the game and it was saying missing executable. That's because, you cannot have any numbers on it. It has to just say, IW4MP. So make sure if you've, like, installed or downloaded this multiple times, make sure you get rid of the name, or the extra, like, number at the end. Make sure it just says this. Because I was wondering, for a few minutes I was sitting here and I was trying to figure out what the issue was, and that was the issue. The reason it was messing up was because of that. Okay, so what's going to happen now is when you load the game, it should work just like it did. Oh, you'll get these run in safe mode questions. You can click no. If here's a mono for 2, did not quick properly last time it ran. Do you want to run the game in safe mode? No. The recommended settings have been updated since no. And your game's going to load up. If you press no for everything, it should keep your settings the way they were before you swapped out executables. But anyways, now your game will not close out. It'll actually work now. You can make lobbies with your friends. Well, actually, that's not true. Now that it's working and whatnot, your friends actually have to do the same exact thing that you just did to be able to join your game still. If you're still wanting to level up your friends and whatnot, by the way, you press F4 to do game setup, and then you press F5 to launch the game. But the only way that your friends are going to be able to join you is if they do the same exact thing that you did, where you downloaded the old.exe and you dragged it into the file or the folder area, and you swapped out the exes. And make sure you take out the new.exe and put it into a folder or somewhere safe so you'll know where it is. And yeah, that's how you get that working. And that's how you can actually get people to join your games and stuff. If you have the old.exe and you are not able to make any lobbies like online, and you cannot find any games or join any games, so yeah, so if you're curious if you can use this online and still make custom games and whatnot, you can't, but you can still use this to be able to make games with your friends and actually play with them. This looks weird because I'm not used to having my FoV up this close. But yeah, the modded menu and stuff still works. But yes, if you want to level up your friends, nothing bad will happen. You will be able to level them up. Everything will work just fine. And yeah. I'll have a test video at the end that'll be showing me playing with a friend and testing it out and whatnot. Also, whenever you're wanting to swap back and be able to play online, like join normal games and such, make sure you close this out, click no, unless you want to donate. What you're going to do is go back into your application, or your MW2 directory, and what you do is you just drag out the old exe that you previously downloaded, and you just drag your new one back in, or your new exe, or that was the one that was previously inside of your normal directory beforehand. Alrighty. Also, one thing to note: if you use FoV or an FoV changer for like MW2, it doesn't work in the old exe, which kind of blows. But one thing that if you do use an FoV changer like this one, I'll put the link to this also in the description. If you want this to be able to work, or if you want to test to make sure your game works, or you have the new exe in and your game will work just fine, you can find lobbies and stuff. If you click start game and you hear the beep noise, make sure you click no on all these to keep your game looking the same. Okay, that beep noise indicates that it's working. Like I put the new exe in and it works just fine. Let's see if I can find a game. Yep, there we go. Finding online games. Alright, the game just recently started, and this is all online and ready to go. Yep, and also my FoV is all extended, like I wanted it to. Yeah, guys, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Have a great day. Peace. Alrighty, for a few minutes, my friend was actually doing the same thing that you guys had to do, or your friends have to do, if they're going to use the, if they're going to be part of your modded lobby or whatever to level them up or something. My friend was swapping out the EXEs, and I'm going to load the game now and invite him, and then we will, I will show that this thing works, or that he is still able to join my game. Alrighty, as you see here, my friend joined in and whatnot, and so now I'm going to edit the settings. When you hear that ding noise, that's because I'm using the Liberation mod. That's another thing to prove that this isn't like me pretending. And yeah, I'm going to start the game. And also, it doesn't even have like a team or a game mode on the top corner of the screen. Yep, so I got a friend in here with me, and I'm going to kind of mess around with the mod and show you that it's still working and whatnot, and if you choose to level up your friends, then you still can. But, like for example, if you want to level up everyone in your game, you just go to all player menu. With this mod menu specifically, I will actually have a link to this mod menu in the description, because this one is in the modded program that I installed before. I'm just kind of game modes. Oh, that's not what I want. Low gravity, super speed, create fog. Yep, no gravity either. Now let me turn off the low gravity. Yeah, guys, you can see that it still works. That's all I really got for you guys. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video, and make sure to use this if you want to level up your friends and such. But yep, definitely your friends will not get a vac bin if you're worrying about maybe you're getting them banned after you're trying to level them up. But it works just fine. I've leveled up multiple friends and nothing has happened. But alrighty, guys, I'll catch you guys later.
I feel paralyzed.